know what I'm saying? He just disappeared. And I'm doing a gig in DC, and I'm coming off of Georgia Ave, and I just, like, by accident, made a turn. And this is how you know it's divine, right? Because, like, I would have never gone this way. And I was working with a client, her Kim Jordan. And so, and like, Kim Jordan was Gil Scott-Heron's piano player. And so she lived on the other side of Howard. And so, like, I was doing a session at her house, and, like, coming back, make a wrong turn, and I end up in front of 3710, and I see King Born standing outside. Wow. And I'm like, and I ain't seen him in 2-3 years, and I'm like, yo, what's up? Where you been? Yeah. And the next thing I know, who comes off the porch? Samo. And that's when I met Samo. And Samo was like, yo, who this? And he came up, Born introduced us, and that was it. So I met Samo at 3710, totally by accident through King Born. Just on some random, I made a wrong turn and saw my man just standing out in front of 3710. That's crazy.
Well, I miss that about life. Like, a lot of what you're telling me, it reminds me of how, man, we used to be journeymen. Man, we used to, like, be outside. And I don't mean just, like, hanging out, but, like, really just exploring and discovering. Like, when you said you went from VA to Fort Washington to go to the studio on a bus.
On a bus. You know how that, back in the day, dude, it was like, bro, taking a metro, man, dude, that was a journey. And we in high school.
It was. Yeah. And then the fact that you ran into, you took a wrong turn, ended up seeing King Born, and then, like, that's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. So that's what's wild. So, like, and this is crazy, man. When people say, like, one door closes, like another joint opens, like, that's real, bro. Because that's how I met Samo. And then I hadn't seen him, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell you what year that was, but then after that, I hadn't seen Samo until, I think, after, like, when the Beggars kind of split up. And I want to say, like, I ran into him, like, on U Street one night, and I was DJing, and then he was like, yo, he remembered me from, you know what I'm saying, King Born introducing us. And I was like, yo, okay, what's up? Yo, I got a studio, I got a crew, come through, you know what I'm saying? I just welcomed back, like, right in him, like, into my crew. And so at the time, we had our crew, and it was called Natural Causes. And so it was just like, and we was already making beats and you know what I mean? So we were doing our thing. And and that's when it happened. And this is all, you know what I'm saying, before